confidently, I'm telling you, mark my words. I can even tell you that if we lose this election, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win these elections. We'll win. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win. By close of day Tuesday, you see that we have won the elections. And that's what, because I believe the work we have done and the God we serve. The God we serve is a good God, and He has given us hope that we'll win the elections.
Honorable Michael Okyere Baafi, MP for New Juaben constituency. In fact, eja eguni chemu ankasa. Eni ohwe video ya odi nkan hwe edi ana utia. Eni na the confidence was sort of pass akwatia by election there. MPP for ye den yo. Se ndisi for no nchi no omo ye den yo ye be wini. Nemu ankowie ne sa. Enti nei no nkofo bi ti se ndisi for ebi de eni omu omama tese eja eguni chemu ankasa. The lies of Rashid Tanko computer akoya na nanu yala. Omuka chese ne degree kura ne ye fake an sa akwana. Ono na deputy chese director of election and IT NDC head office. Ayin ebusua na yewura chi Baafi ekire mu a osere mo mfa nche no ono ane kan na nso ni nyina eye political talk momientie no
enna enkrofo hwa ni mu se Okyere Baafi be resign da be na resignation eba
some do akabelo kaze out of sometimes we need who you know you will see something on the outside you will think the one to say and then the Catholic say one available to take it here. And for say again take it here. What is just here? Who really finding of it? It is all legal. I don't say. Who will be on platform? Who will be on a contract here? I went to the court today. And I dare you see. And they about to take it. And see, because of him take it, any politician will take it to the stake, which is very important. All this one cannot, honestly. There was one cannot, honestly. If you see about cannot, so they are, I mean, it's so cool for me. Now, come on, go for no, we are winning the elections. We can't get this, we win the elections. I don't mean to. Let me say it's about personal integrity. We also mean that I say.
Na ebusua yewura Michael Okyere Baafi MP for New Juaben constituency or the abetu jase osere mo mfa nche no an me na me kan so me boa promise bi wo ho no mo ya mo ntia se e political talk an e confidence ena na ode hye MPP fo no mu se ye betumi aya am na iden ayi eno ano no an Ghana ha ya tin se bebere ye onkofo kan se ma chen ye yewura eye Honorable Okyere Baafi kan yi ya ti bebere na akoye NDC ni guy communication officer deputy akowe ya so me da me pese me ko deep ne mom Rashid Tanko computer say hey on the on tiase o hwe o se on tiase o se he eye Honorable Michael Okyere Baafi o hye wo be tese na otwu press na otwu kredos hwe na resign ni manum ya na by election ye hwe ne nkonkoto mfemfiri ho na ye me waste Ghana for time NDC for my pressure ebusia Mumiente Rashid Tanko ono ene deputy director of election and IT NDC head office yewura Dr. Omane Boama wenya ne baby ko ono na e main ena ndey we fidi mo ya mefa ne crancy ena Rashid Tanko ya ne me say ana no dey se ni degree o se ni certificate kura ne o se professor se doctor se de ye gifri ni sem ono na se na me kan sisi ye na ebuso mumiente nsem o kan ye.
There's no difference between our own coalition and that of the EC coalition. The same. It came to the same. No difference. That tells you that we are on top of issues, and you saw what happened. We have worked for it. We have a credible candidate, and we have good message, and the people bought our message. And so we are not surprised. People thought we were just binding figures around, but the figures actually shows that we worked according to the figures that was given to us from the polling stations. Damn organic. I mean, you saw it. We worked for it. For the past 2 weeks, we've been crisscrossing the constituency, talking to the people, went to churches, mosques, and marketplaces to make sure that our messages go down to the people. And they bought the messages. They've seen the good work of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and they've returned the verdict. And they've joined the ruling party. Of course, who doesn't want to join the ruling party? They've seen it. I told you they rigged the election in the 2024 election. Today, the results has exposed it, that clearly MPP didn't win the election.
So what about allegations about the fact that you used some national security personnel to intimidate them, especially with the deployment of heavy police personnel here? It also indicates that is the reason why some of the people did not come out.
I'm happy you said allegations. It's an allegation, so we keep it as allegations. You saw what happened. It was the police who handled all the polling stations. Nobody was intimidated. Nobody was prevented from voting. People went out there. He's a director of special duty at National Security Secretariat. This election is a national security issue. You heard utterances from remnants of our opponent threatening hellfire, saying that there was going to be showdown between them and the police. And you think the national security should fold their arms? Then tomorrow, then you media will be asking that go and arrest people so and so, like Howard Kumsin style. We didn't want to have any Howard Kumsin style here. And that is why there was a top-notch in terms of deployment. They signed the pink sheets. Their coalition agent was here with me.
Which means they've accepted the results?
Yes, they accepted the results. I can give you a copy. They've signed it. They've accepted it. In fact, they have graciously accepted defeat. And they've seen that the NDC deserve to win because we've worked for it. And the people realize that you don't vote for a party that will only deliver you press conference. You vote for a party that will bring you development, employment for your youth. And that is what we have done. And clearly, we have to give thumb up to the good people of Okyere, executives of our party, led by our national chairman and the general secretary of the party. In fact, they've been here for the past week. They've not gone anywhere. Leadership of the party, all executives slept here, worked across the distance. So the victory is an organic victory, a victory for the people.
Yeah, we go to Tamale. To what extent is the NDC willing to go?
Too many seats. It's not only Tamale. We are going to Michael Baafi constituency.
He says he's apologized and he went too far.
We're not accepting it.
You're not accepting his apology?
We're not accepting the apology. He must resign. If he doesn't resign, Ghanaians will not take politicians serious. We must be serious. They must hold us to our words. Whatever comes out from my mouth, they must take me serious. I can't just stand here and make allegations, say certain things, and then within 24 hours, do you know that he came in here when we were about to start the coalition, beaming smile, telling me that we were winning the thing, until I showed him on my phone that, my friend, you have lost the election, I'm coming to your constituency for by-election. Then he started perspiring. That's the time he got to know that things have changed. And then he quickly ran and said, he's not going, he has to apologize.
I mean, some were saying it will become a rubber stamp parliament if we don't take it.
The framers of the 1992 Constitution saw the need to put in what is known as Representation of the People Act. What does that mean? Representation. Every constituency must get a proper representation in parliament, not numbers. We are not talking about numbers, we are talking of representation. Who is to represent you in parliament? And that is why independent who can represent without political party. And so if a constituency deem it fit to have a candidate standing on the ticket of a political party, why not? Do you deny them that opportunity and say because we have numbers, so they shouldn't send such a person to represent them? Michael Baafi will come to his constituency. We are going to test that one. So Ghanaians, now you go and cause trouble and apologize. Is that what we are saying? Honorable members, when you are called honorable, everything of you must be honorable.
But the General Secretary I spoke to also says that some of your members, including members of Parliament and ministers, have made worse statements than that of Michael Okyere, and Ghanaians have not told them to resign from their positions.
I'm saying the gentleman made a categorical statement. I will resign.
But he apologized.
Let us go and test their strength in that constituency and see whether that's a strong hold of the MPP. That's why you could stand and say he will resign. He was here with us. We are going to hold him. If he doesn't resign, we will write to the Speaker of Parliament. And he must apologize in the floor of Parliament so that the whole public will see who he is, so that they know that certain activities of people like that should not be countenanced by Ghanaians. They must allow decency in our politicking so that Ghanaians will respect us.